Hello, Mega Crage here, and welcome back to my new Let's Play, Jak 2. So yeah, this is in that train of Let's Plays of Jak and Daxter. So this is Jak 2. I'm gonna do slot 4, new game, and let's watch the opening cutscene.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Wow, look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Everybody press all the buttons.
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Okay, I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
Ha.
Dark eco-injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I've pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures! Move forward with a final plan, and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jak, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
Shh. Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks on the chair so I can... do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
So yeah, this game takes a really dark turn. It's a little bit darker than the last game, and Jack speaks. Wow, you know, I find it a little surprising. And I'm sorry for the late update. It between Let's Plays does take a little bit more, I guess planning and other stuff as well. But yeah, in this game, first of all, Jack looks a little bit different. He still keeps his Jack look, but he looks a lot older, and he has a deep, dark, cool, awesome voice.
Please tell me you remember how to roll.
And yeah, the controls are the same, practically.
Alert.
And if you watch the if you watch the first one, then you know. But if you didn't,
Ooh, that's a
well,
high edge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air.
oh, first before anything. Yeah,
These precursor orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
yeah, this game does a lot more explaining than the other one does. This game does a tutorial, so I don't have to explain nothing.
There are lots of Crimson Guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
And also, for the jumping, if you want to do a little bit more of a jump, you can press circle and spin. It's all awesome stuff. And for the people who did watch my last... oh shit.
If you duck before you jump, you'll go
For-
higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this
For the
ladder,
people
Jack.
who've done watched my last Let's Play, I'm sorry for all the explaining I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do some explaining that I've done in the last game, but also explaining that it was pointless to do in the last game. There's going to be a little bit more information screen. Well, there's no power cells in this game,
Got a health pack inside.
so
You'll want to keep healthy, Jack, or
there's going to be none of those. So that's actually this is going to take less time to edit in some episodes, but a lot more time to edit in some other episodes. I have something weird planned out, so. But anyway, yeah, so we're fighting these guards.
you can get a longer jump by rolling into it.
We have movement on level 1.
Well, yes, you do indeed have movement at level 1. Crap. Yeah, this is kind of like running the gauntlet. It's like, oh my god, bullets everywhere. And if you look behind here, oh goddamn, what the hell? Precursor orb. As you're getting shot at in the face. And speed run.
Jump and dive, you'll crash down to the ground harder.
And this area is actually an area you can not get back to.
I'll be there.
So try to collect everything you can. I'm trying to collect everything I know of.
I've been on duty for 2 days straight.
And if you just sit here without them noticing, they have a conversation.
You poor bastard. Which commander did you piss off? Got a big bet on the next city races. Daryl's my boy. He always wins.
Okay, anyway, let's beat the crap out of these guys. It takes approximately 2 hits to take those guys out. And slidey thingy.
There is no escape.
And I was able to do that, but I don't want to go there yet. Because first of all, there's something over here. And by something, I mean
Say hello there.
failure. Failure's there. Hi, failure. How are you doing today? Oh, pretty crappy, because you're a failure. See what I did there? No, you didn't. Or some of you did. I don't know. Everybody did. Anyway, yeah, there's health packets over here, and there's also another precursor orb there. Yeah, they're not as scarce, or there's not as many in this game as there has been. And cutscene.
We're free, Jack,
Eventually.
thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
Now it's cutscene.
Hello, strangers. My name is Kor. May I help you?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die!
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
So yeah, as you can tell, Jack is a lot more angry in this game, and rightfully so. And you get to do this little cool thing, which will be explained later, so I'm not gonna spoil it. But Jack sounds a little bit more badass, and he's just badass in this game now.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
So I'm just gonna do a little tutorial, well not tutorial, like a little tour of the town, I guess you could say. It's more like a ruined future type of setting, which is pretty cool. It's like a communism type of thing. And you get to drive things. Remember the zoomer from the first game? Yeah, there's just a bunch of those type of things. So practically Kira invented transportation. I'm just guessing. It's like they found the zoomers like out in the wild, and they were like, hey, we can use these, and then these got developed. But yeah, you can change hover zones with R2, like it said. You can run people over, you can hit people. And this is more of a, it's like a Grand Theft Auto version of this game. It's completely different. Like, the first one was more like a Super Mario type of style. This is more like a Grand Theft Auto style, with all the blood and hookers and blackjack. But that's what I think of. You go around doing missions, watch cutscenes, go through the story. They did a lot more work in the story this time around. Like, this first one had a good story, but this has a really good story, and like everything leads into each other, and you'll see it gets a little bit more in depth than what it did in the first game.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a new, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Yeah, this intro is nothing like the intro from Kingdom Hearts, where it's drawn out cutscenes and you can't save for a half hour. You could save at any time. By the way, yes, you can steal cars as well, or steal hover cars. But it kind of jumps you in, but it gets a little bit more in depth later. Again, it's a really good game. It has its own feeling though. Like, it has a Jack and Daxter feeling, but it also has a different feeling. And Jack and Daxter is also more nostalgic to me, and I like the innocence of that game. This game is a little bit more dark, it's a welcome change, you know, personally, but it could also it's a good change, and I like how I can't speak. I like what they did with it. Like, this could have been really bad if they did it wrong, but Naughty Dog knows how to make their games. So, like, I'm pretty sure any newer gamers out there who haven't played really older games, this is not really considered really, you know, extremely retro or anything. But if you guys play Uncharted, that's Naughty Dog, and that's a really good series. This is made by Naughty Dog. They've made this really good series, and Naughty Dog is just amazing. One of the best gaming companies I think is out there. And they really need to make another Jak and Daxter. I know they made Final Frontier, but I haven't played that one. I'm not sure how good it is. I've seen some cutscenes. They got different voice actors, I think. Or at least Jax. I don't like it when games use the same characters but different voice actors. Like, maybe the voice actors had some complaints or something. Didn't want to voice act again, but it just kind of annoys me because then there's a lack of consistency. Or like if there's no reason why there's a voice change. It's just like, oh, we don't have that voice actor anymore. And it's Naughty Dog. I don't see why they couldn't keep a voice actor. But that's neither here, or that's actually there, but not here. Like, I just don't like when game companies change voice actors for no reason. Oh, okay, for no reason, except to change the voice actor. Or if you're gonna have a voice actor change, like I said before, give us a reason. Like, I don't know what the reason would be for like the series, but they could think of something. They have creative writers, as you could tell from these games. And I really gotta get Miranda back over here so we can do Crash Bandicoot, which is another awesome game made by Naughty Dog. This channel has more Naughty Dog games than anything. And we are now at the flag. You know, I did that really easily. Oh, that classic power cell sound. That's like the only time you're gonna hear it. They did that on purpose. I like it.
You guys are in.
He was impressed by the destroying of the tower. And if I could look first person. No, that's a pause. First person? No? Why can't I look first person? I'm gonna jump over here, see if the game lets me look in first person. Because I want to look up. Why won't I look up? I want, oh, found it. Anyway, if I could find it,
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
Yeah, I know. I want to explain something for a second there. It's not really explaining, but I want to show you something that would blow your mind in a couple months. It will literally take that long to have this thing come in effect and blow your mind. But I can't seem to find it. Either my disc is screwed up and it won't register, or well, if I am able to show it in the future, there's a green star that's out, you know, just a giant green star. It actually is a plot point.
Let's go talk to Tor.
Oh, shut up. It's actually, no, that's the sun, by the way. It's actually a plot point for the third game, so they had the story planned out the next game over, which I think is pretty amazing that they thought that far ahead, a full game ahead. And that was my cat, if you didn't hear. And we are now back in the city, and I'm gonna end the episode off here. I thought this was gonna be a longer episode, but she likes to scratch at the door because she happened to be, when I close my door for recording, she happens to get in here, and now she's freaking out. I'm pretty sure she's in heat. But anyway, I'm gonna save. By the way, this game has a slightly different autosave feature. After every mission, it auto saves, not after every power cell, because obviously this game doesn't have any kind of precursor stuff like that. It does have precursor stuff, just it's not the same style, I guess. Anyway, that would be the end of this episode. If you like it, thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me, then subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode.